Today's video will be a simple guide on how to search for a plane ticket online. Then I will also go through the process of booking the tickets so you know what to expect at each step. Next, I will cancel the ticket and get a full refund even if the flight is non-refundable. I will show you exactly how to do it. We will be using Google Flights, which is a free tool that anyone can use to search for international and domestic plane tickets online completely independently. What we are going to book today is a round-trip flight from JFK Airport in New York to LAX International Airport in Los Angeles. Once you have entered your departure and destination airports, you will need to click on this little calendar button, then scroll to find your dates. For this example, we will leave New York on Friday, August 4th, and then return from Los Angeles to New York on Sunday, August 6th. It will just be a short trip, a weekend getaway. The price you see here is $408. This price includes taxes. It's the cheapest round-trip ticket available for these dates. Once you click on Done, we will be able to see all the available flights. The first flight has a layover, so you will have to change planes. We don't want to do that since there are plenty of non-stop flight options available. Scroll down and you can see even more flight options. So let's suppose we have to wait until the end of the workday. So this flight that departs at 6:15 p.m., that is the local time at your departure airport. So it will be 6:15 in New York at the time of departure. And the price you see here, $518, is the total cost with all taxes and fees included for the round-trip flight. So this includes your plane ticket from New York to Los Angeles as well as your return ticket on Sunday from Los Angeles to New York. Also, if you're curious, you can scroll all the way down and check that the prices displayed are indeed in your local currency. Here, the prices are in US dollars. You can click and change it if you wish. All right. So let's suppose this flight works for us. You will then click to select it. And now we are going to choose our return flight for Sunday. What we see here are the different options. So for the special round-trip offer at $518, it is highlighted in green because it's the best deal that Google Flights is offering us for this trip. We will have to take the flight that leaves Los Angeles at 11:59 p.m. local time. It will then arrive in New York one day later. That's what this little plus sign means, because it will be Monday when we arrive at 8:39 a.m. New York time. 5 hours of non-stop flight again. Not bad. So let's say this one works for us. We're going to click on it, and now you'll be able to review your entire trip with both the outbound and return flights in the same place. You can use this little drop-down arrow to see if there are any notifications about your flight, like this one which indicates that it will be a night flight. Next, we scroll down. And since Google Flights is just a search engine, you don't actually book your plane ticket or pay anything to Google Flights. Instead, it will offer you options to redirect you to an airline's website, where it will automatically enter all the flight details you just searched for on the airline's site, so that you can make the payment and complete the booking. In this case, it gives us different options to book with Delta. You will also have these options as well as many other possibilities to enhance your flight on Delta.com. So we will start by proceeding with this basic economy ticket. Here it presents you with a summary of the trip. The information comes from Google Flight. So just make sure that the details match exactly what you searched for earlier, that it is indeed the same flight you were looking at. Then go here to see the total for your trip. We were shown a price of $518 for the trip. Here it's 517 Swiss francs and 80, so it's the same price. Next, you will scroll down the page. Once again, you'll have more options to upgrade your plane ticket if you wish, or to purchase a refundable ticket, which costs an additional $280 per person. We're going to skip all these upgrade options for now, then we'll click on Continue to review and make your payment. Here, you're simply reviewing your tickets. Once again, you have the option to pay an extra fee if you want to choose your seats. I'm not going to do that. Here, you're also shown what's included with your ticket. Your carry-on baggage will be free, so you can bring a carry-on suitcase with you as well as a personal item like a purse or a backpack. You'll also be offered, if you wish, the option to add travel insurance. Personally, I'm going to say no. I use my own travel insurance. It's much cheaper than this one, and I've put the links in the description if you're interested. Additionally, the credit card you used to book this trip may already include travel insurance protection. And even if we pay for a non-refundable flight, you still have this risk-free cancellation option within 24 hours. This applies to any airline you book with in the United States. So assuming the flight starts or ends in the United States, during this cancellation period, you will receive a full refund to your original form of payment, which is exactly what we're going to do in this tutorial since I have no intention of actually taking this flight. There you go, my trip to Los Angeles, California is booked. Now, to cancel this flight, I'm going to copy this confirmation number. Next, I'll go to My Trips. I'm going to paste my confirmation number. This will display my entire flight. If you left the confirmation page and come back several hours later, as long as you're still within the 24-hour period, you can go to the top of the Delta menu and click on My Trips to find your itinerary. Now that we're here, we see the option right there that says Need to Cancel. I'm going to click on it. This reminds me that I have this risk-free 24-hour cancellation period. I'm going to check the details of my refund. It says, you are eligible for a refund to your original form of payment, but please note that processing the refund may take up to 7 days. At this point, I'm going to proceed, cancel, and request a refund for the trip. And now the trip has been successfully cancelled. So I hope this video has helped you feel confident searching for flights, going to the airline's website to book a flight on your own, and knowing that you still have a 24-hour cancellation period.